10 things I wish I knew before going to Cayman Islands. Yep, I wrote them down and listen up. The first thing that I was definitely surprised with, which is my fault, is the currency. The currency is actually stronger than dollars. The Grand Cayman dollar is stronger than dollars, which is really crazy because not a lot of countries have that strong of a currency, but Grand Cayman Island does. So if you, for example, go to a restaurant and they show like, oh, India currency is gonna be $50. If you try to select your card or something, it's going to be like $80, like US dollars. So that's definitely one thing you have to be mindful of, and I definitely was not prepared for that. The local currency and the exchange rate was definitely a shocker to me. Number two that I would definitely say is when you're on the island, it's very chill. A lot of things you just do is probably go to the beach, chill by the pool. So it's a relaxed vibe. That's it. Nothing is going at an extra speed. And as someone that lives in Chicago that's used to go, 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 it took me a while to definitely adjust to it because I was usually like, okay, let's go to the beach, like we gotta go and my friends were just like, okay, like chill. Everyone was just smoothly taking their time with everything, so it can take a while to definitely adjust to, but it was all for fun and chill time. Third thing actually is the sun. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot, not just hot, hot and humid as well. So we did not go to the beach until like after sunset. So a lot of the pictures I wanted to take on the beach, like we just couldn't because it was just so hot and humid. So you're gonna need a lot of sun protection. So make sure you pack that sunscreen, a lot of it. And if you have stuff planned for like during the day, you might want to put it inside. So you can do stuff inside during the day, but not like outside, like roaming about, because it's so hot and it's so humid. And we did ask like the locals there, and they did recommend like the best time to come over is like between December to March. So I guess, well, that makes sense because like in the States it's usually the winter time, so I guess the cold or whatever gets over there and it's not as hot and as humid. But that's their high season. So if you're going at that time, things that were expensive now is gonna be more expensive during the December to March period. And that's what like the locals said, like, yeah, you might enjoy the good weather, but it's gonna come with a huge hefty price. And considering the currency is already a lot expensive, yeah, it's gonna be even more expensive. Another thing, number 4, is transportation. Transportation is expensive, so if you're gonna plan a lot of activities to go around, explore the island, you might want to consider renting a car. And one thing you want to know about renting a car is their road is opposite. It's opposite. I think it's the same in Jamaica as well. So if you're from the United States, how we have like go, come, it's like the opposite. So if you're not really experienced with that, I wouldn't recommend renting a car, because yeah, the driving system is not the same as how we drive it in the United States. But I think the UK, London does that as well, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it is very, very different, and it can be dangerous if you don't have experience driving on like that side of the road. So but renting a car would definitely save you a lot of money if you plan on doing a lot of excursions and driving to a lot of places rather than walking. So I would recommend for transportation, rent a car, or because taxis are expensive. And for me, while we were there, most of our excursions included pick up and drop off. So that's also an idea for you to save money. So just include pick up and drop off from your hotel, and yeah, that way you don't have to worry about like paying for taxes or the extra charges that come with it. But you know, it's just they pick you up to drop you off. So if you plan on like going to the club or enjoying some nightlife, you can have to take a taxi, which is definitely pricey. It is pricey. It can be pricey. Okay. The next point is dining out. Dining out, the meals will have your jaw drop into the floor. Like your jaws will drop into the floor with how expensive the meals are. Let me see, we went to like the Ritz. There was also like food, like a lot of restaurants. I think 3 restaurants at the resort that we were at, which was really nice. But like I said, the prices is definitely like expensive. If you want to check out some local spots, a couple of places that were recommended by locals, which they were really nice. Like the customer service in Grand Cayman was top notch, like one of the best in places I've been so far, like in the world, and I've been to a lot of places. The customer service is like crazy. So a couple of people that work at the resort, they did recommend restaurants. One of our favorites while I was there is Miss Piper's. I'm gonna add it to the what's it called, to the video. But Miss Piper's, the food was really good. We even ended up ordering takeout, so we had to deliver to the resort like 2 or 3 times. Honestly, because the price, and when you also think of delivery, it wasn't too expensive compared to like going to other restaurants that were around, because then you have to take taxi there and back, and then as well as the bill. So it definitely racks up, right? That prices go up with time. So check out the local spots. So Miss Piper's was good, and for delivery they also use bento. So that's another thing that we had to find out while we're there. They use bento for delivery, so you're gonna be good. Even if they don't have Uber Eats or Grubhub, they use bento. Bento would be advisable to use if you want to have your things delivered to your resort, for example, which is, you know, your food. For excursions, I didn't do a lot of excursions. They do have like a local myth or legend about the stingrays, which is like if you kiss the stingrays, you're gonna get 7 years of good luck. So I think I kissed the stingray like 2 or 3 times. So I'm racking up on my 14 years of good luck. So I'm gonna go back next year and get more. But yeah, so for excursions, they have the popular like Stingray City. It is beautiful, it is amazing, the water is clear, and you don't even have to worry about if you cannot swim. So if you can swim, the water is not too high. Well, it depends on your height. I'm pretty tall, so if you're short, you might be a little bit scared, because we did have people in our party that were scared of like the water because they couldn't swim. But if you're tall, like it's just gonna be like your chest level kind of thing, and the stingrays don't sting. And your guides they'll do a good job also guiding you and telling you what to do as well. And aside from Stingray City, you can also do snorkeling as well. If you paid for the excursions, your group, they would have snorkeling gears, but you can decide to bring your own snorkeling gear, but don't buy it there. You might want to bring it while you're coming to Grand Cayman. So don't buy it there because it's going to be expensive, and it's going to be expensive to rent as well. So your group that you're there with will definitely provide you with snorkeling gear. And I'm also gonna add some pictures to this video to just kind of show you the magic, because it was pretty magical. It was really magical. And with the snorkeling as well, I've never done snorkeling before because I cannot swim, but they made it so safe. And yeah, I definitely tried it for the first time, and now I'm pissed that I never tried it before, because I've gone to a lot of places that does snorkeling, and I'm just like, I can't swim. I'm not gonna be doing none of that. Like you're not gonna get me in the water as someone that cannot swim. So, but I did it for the first time, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. You can see a lot of different fish, the blue fish, the white fish as they call it. I'm not gonna try to figure out what species those fishes are, but it was really, really nice. It was really beautiful. So I'm glad I did. And I did it in Grand Cayman for the first time. Now I can't stop. So yes. And you can also visit the 7 Mile Beach. Now we didn't have to like drive to the 7 Mile Beach because our resort was right on the 7 Mile Beach. So we just like walked across, and not really walked, we walked across, and then we found out that our resort offers like pick up and drop off to the beach. So we did a golf cart to go to the beach, which we enjoyed because it was sunny, and it was like, oh my god, we gotta walk again. But it was nice. The resort, they offered to drop us off and pick us up at the beach, which was definitely nice to know. I did not know that. So a lot of new things that I had to find out while we were there, but it was all fun and very exciting. I'm definitely going back. So must place visit, right? The Stingray City. Make sure you do snorkeling. You're going to enjoy it. You're not, even if you cannot swim, you're going to absolutely enjoy it. And visit like 7 Mile Beach. Now just remember, it's an island, so there's not going to be a lot of like, a lot of activities. And while we were there, they also just added like a new package of where like they could drive you around the city. You can go like rum tasting and things like that, and visit like old sites. I think that's like a new package that they're doing on the island. So I think if you do go anytime after this video is posted, it's probably going to be like a more popular excursion that you can also add to your good time over there. Okay, so part of the package as well that we booked for the hotel, the Stingray City snorkeling, and we also went to visit see the starfish. Yeah, so that was really fun too. But just make sure don't lift the starfish out of the water, because then you're gonna kill them. So, but your guide will let you know all about that. And also another thing that we definitely tried to do was to rent a yacht. Too much money. Yeah, too much money. It was just very very expensive. But if you do plan and you just want to have a good time, compared to like a lot of places that I've been in the past, Europe, and going shopping, buying expensive things, I would say Cayman Island is definitely very affordable. You just have to know like what to do, where to go, what to spend, and what to expect, which is nothing but the best. Like I said, the people there, the customer service is top notch. Also, another thing has to be number 8, and thing that I wish I knew earlier before going was that gratuity is actually added to your bill, so you don't have to worry about like figuring out how much you should, tip the waiters or anything like that. Like, you don't have to worry about that at all. Like, it just comes with your bill. They already calculated it. So maybe that's also why like getting food or dining out might be like a little bit pricey, but it's all included in your bill. Like, you just pay it. And they also offer to like split the bill. So if you're like 4 people or 6 people, you just need to ask them. They would like split the bill for you, like no problem, no issue at all, which was really amazing, because we're like, okay, I don't have to pull out my calculator and try to see 15%, 20%. It was very, very convenient. Definitely a new thing for me, because in America, like a lot of times, like a lot of places, majority of places, they don't add your tip to your bill. Like, you decide what you want to give the waiter, right? Which is really, really convenient. You just ate and not have to worry about anything. The things that definitely happened a lot of things happened that were the highlight of the trip. While we were leaving, the group at the resort, they all gave us a sign card, which I'm sure it's somewhere. They signed a card for us, and I'm like, oh my god, that is so nice. Yeah, that is really, really nice. And we also went for a birthday celebration at the Ritz, where the chef and like the waiters and everything, they all signed a card for my friend to wish her happy birthday. And yeah, it was really nice. It was a fun experience. And oh, my extra, because I have to be extra, whenever I travel, I always get my dad a card, so a postal card for like wherever I am at in the world, right? But I usually buy it and then I send it to him when I'm in the United States. So they did offer to have one mailed to him, so I just like wrote what I needed to write, wrote the address or whatever, and I give it to them at the resort, which was Hotel Indigo. Hotel Indigo was the resort that I stayed at. It's brand new. It's only been, I think, open for like 2 months or 3 months, right, when we got there. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. The view is beautiful. I'm gonna also include some videos in this as well, just like a screenshot of our view. And yeah, it was really nice. So if you're planning a trip to the Cayman Islands, don't be scared. It might be a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. And once you have enough things planned, you won't really have to like worry about, oh my god, am I doing the right thing or whatever. And it's just relatively safe. It's like really safe. Yeah, just stick to the locals, ask them questions if you have any questions, and you'll be fine. So if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. There's gonna be more videos about things I do. It could be travel, it could be anime, because you know, nerd. It could be K-pop, it could be music, it could be a lot of things. So just make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll keep more coming.